Guys, you beat us. Is there anybody out there? Hey, you beat us. Certainly. We're running a little bit late tonight. It was one of those nights. So strange. How are you? Happy Friday Night Live. So last Friday, Matt and I were posed right here with two easels and we painted each other. He painted me. I painted something that was just completely wonky and really didn't look like my husband. And I never finished it. Hi, Papa Mac and Irene, Cheryl and Janae and Ellie. How you guys doing? You guys holding up okay? Are you warm? Are you frozen? Valerie, how are you? Patty, how are you? Thanks for coming by and saying hello to us tonight. We're gonna pull you guys up. Matt's here.
Hello.
We've got some fun questions tonight. Hi.
I have come up with some good ones.
Rob, how are you? Are you guys doing okay where you are? Thank you. I'm pretty excited about it. I just posted it today and I have something to announce. So I'm excited. And as soon as my Michelle gets on here, we're going to announce what we've got going on. And Sherry, how are you, Lori and Barbara? Delisa, thank you. This is the one we started the other night. Several nights ago. We did we do this 2 days?
3.
No, I think we only worked on it 2 days. We did the whitewash, we did the color, and at one point it looked like Florida, right? In the Arctic air. And then I came in and we worked on the leaves. You guys, we did a lot of the leaves together. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And then I worked yesterday and did the florals, and then worked a little bit more on it today, and just feel pretty comfy the way that it is right now. Hello.
I see Michelle is on YouTube right now.
Okay, my Michelle. So we are so excited to announce. Hi, Mama. I am so excited to announce that we have scheduled a class in-person workshop where I cannot wait to meet some of you guys. So literally within 5 minutes ago, I just got the class posted on my website right now at theturquoiseiris.com. We are going to do a in-person workshop April 17th. The details are all going to be posted on there. Thank you. I thought about Birds of Paradise too. At one point it looked a little too Christmassy, but man, you bring in that coral and that cobalt. It's awesome. We see the light, Dion. The snow is finally melted and we have power. Still having water issues. Thank you for asking. Rob, we were just talking about you earlier, hoping you were all right. So thanks for being on here and checking in with us. All right. So my Michelle's going to post the link. Hello, Anissa Perry. How are you? I'm glad you're here. Penny's here. We are going to pull some people up. Tasha, 4 days till your birthday. So remind me on Wednesday or Wednesday that we're singing to you. Okay. There is the link on Facebook for the workshop. For those of you that want to come hang out, I have rented an old chapel from 1842. I can no longer do classes at Reclaim Warehouse anymore because Tabitha has shut her event center down for a little while. So that's on pause. But I found a great space to hold the workshop. Thank you, Mary Kay. You are going. Yes. I love your newest painting so much. Rachel, thanks so much. Let's jump in. Let's get a guest on here. Are you ready, babe? You got some questions?
Are you done talking about your class?
If they have questions.
You said you found a great spot, and then
I said I had the chapel at 1842 chapel is what I said.
All right.
Yeah. And it's close by. It's I'm going to actually do a photo shoot there next week and spend some time there, and I'm really excited about that. I also have some dates on the calendar for some workshops around the country, a couple with Miss Debbie Beard, and some other people that we're not going to tell you about just yet. Alice, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for checking on me today. Apparently, there was an earthquake in Oklahoma.
Yes, this morning.
I didn't know.
Up north
of the state.
Yeah.
We didn't feel it because I didn't even know about it. So, but Miss Alice checked on us. She messaged me and checked on me. Cheryl, I wish you did too. Christy, hello. Oh, it is. It's such a gorgeous little church. It's been used as a wedding venue. It's a little wedding chapel. But we're gonna do our classes there from now on. I've actually been looking at locations for the next retreat. Awesome. Let's see who's gonna come up on here next, everybody. You ready? Between 1 and 50. Here is the number, Matthew. Between 1 and 50. On your mark as I go. Hi, Delisa. Hi, Dion. Hi, Matt. You look so pretty, Dion. The outfit matches your painting. Oh, Allison, thank you. Thank you so much. I had trainings today and 2 trainings today. So between 1 and 50. Go, go, go. First person to get the number, you come on here with us. The turquoise iris. Okay, Michelle. If you get it, you're coming on. You can always pick someone else if you win, but that works too. If you win, you can give your number to somebody else.
Carrie Carter.
Did she get it?
She said 57 3/4. Carrie Carter, you're the winner.
That's what you get.
That's what you get.
That's what you get. Carrie Carter got it. No, she didn't, but if she keeps messing around, she's going to be pulled up. Apparently, I did not win. You did not. You guys, several of you have come within one number. One number.
I don't see.
Nobody has picked it yet that I can see. Between 1 and 50.
I'm having a bit of issue with YouTube.
Oh, well, someone that I know very well has gotten within one number. So if they don't get it quickly, I will just tell her who she is. Mary Catherine Scheipel. You got it right there. 9. 9 is the number. Sister, can you join us this evening? We would love to have you. Miss MK, I call her Mary K. Anissa, you picked 8. You were so close. We may just have to bring Anissa on here just to see what she's doing because I'm nosy what she's working on. All right, I'm going to post for Mary Catherine Scheipel. If she would like to join us, that would be amazing. I love her down in Florida, telling us how it's going. She's a wonderful artist. Will you be able to participate? That's all right. Anissa, you be ready to go next. I want to see what you're working on there in the studio.
I think we should just let you open it up. If people want to get in and come on, that's fine too.
You don't think we should play the game?
No.
Oh, are you bored with the game?
Yeah.
He said, meh. He said, bah. She said, give me a quick minute. All right. That sounds good. I absolutely love Mary's work. Okay, so MK is getting ready. The link is right there. We're going to pull Anissa up next. If you want to attend our class April 17th, we are just taking the first 32 tickets. So game's good. It stresses me out. So the first one in, if you want to just come up, we could do that too, I guess. I'm cool with that.
So have you worked anymore?
But honey, just so you know, like, guys, those of you in this business, when you're doing a Facebook Live, the goal is to get comments. So over there, it doesn't realize that the more comments that go in, the better our live does. The more engagement
we have to worry about this group and their comments.
But when they put in numbers, that's comments. So that's actually helping our engagement, the more comments.
Well, I get that. Hello, Janet from another planet.
Here we go, Miss MK.
Those of you when you're doing a Facebook Live, the goal is to get comments.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doesn't realize I'm good. I can hear myself, so you'll have to turn the volume down.
Okay, hold on. Let me. Wait a second.
Yeah, but when they put in numbers, that's comments. So that's actually helping our engagement, the more comments.
Well, I get that.
I don't have.
Janet from
You don't have headphones?
No.
Okay.
Miss MK. Those of you there. Hi.
Are you just on one device?
How are you?
Good,
how are you?
I'm good. Do you want to get Anissa? Okay, hold on. Let me.
You go out and then come back. Okay, MK, we'll have you go out and then let's get Anissa on here and see if that's okay. I don't know why it's being wonky. We weren't having this problem until like last week, and then it started being this way, right? Like there was an echo.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes, yeah.
So your earrings are making the blue pop in the artwork. Thank you. Annette says she has her ticket. All right. All right. I will see if Anissa, go ahead and click that link, Anissa. Do you see it? And I want you to come up though, MK. I love you so much. So I want you to join us. Matt, I don't think you've got to talk with her before or meet. Oh, no. You did meet her. We met her in Ohio.
Ohio.
Yes.
Janae, that was like time travel. It was a bit odd.
Yeah, sorry. Hi, Irma, no nickname.
It was a bit like Harry Potter.
Irma, I think your paint is probably delayed due to the freezing temps, even though it's not freezing where you are. So I'm hoping you get it really soon. But I don't think they've shipped it yet, the DIY paint. Let's see if Anissa's gonna come on in.
Where is Anissa?
Thank you, Gavin.
She's not ready to come on.
No, she said she was.
Where is Anissa?
Oh my stars. Are you singing?
Anissa.
That's so bad.
Anissa.
You got louder when I said it was bad.
That's how this works. All right, let's do this.
We're waiting.
Alice says, why am I getting ads popping up?
Good question.
Alice, that might be something they just started because we haven't done anything, have we?
Hello.
Oh, am I on? Yeah. Nothing like a warning. It took me like 5 minutes to write in all my things. You know, I'm always just like Anissa because I'm quick and simple. And I don't like typing my business. I'm like, I'm going to give her an earful here.
Good.
I like wrote out like my dating profile there for my headline.
How are you?
Good. I thought I'd need the headphones. I'm sitting here last minute trying to unravel them.
I think it's good. I don't know why it happened that way with MK. I'm not really sure what was going on. I hope that when she comes back that it's not doing that because I want everybody to meet her.
Yeah.
What have you been up to, sis?
Too much, but not quite enough. You know, when you get really, you might be different than me, but I have so much, all these deadlines that I'm at that point where I'm like, I'll find anything and everything else to do. I'm cleaning things I've never cleaned in my life. I'm messaging every single friend of mine like, hey, do you want to go get dinner? You know, and like, I'm doing nothing. Because I have too much to do.
Because it's too much.
It's too much. So I'm at that point tonight where I'm like, okay, like it's really time to crack down. So couldn't
Do
get
you mean
one
you
of my
have
friends.
Do you have deadlines for custom orders? Do you have deadlines?
No, okay. So this is my deadlines. I do have one custom order I said I would be done this weekend with, but she's fine. But I have my entire spring line for our bubblegum yum prints due. So we now have like people that will do like an affiliate kind of program with a couple people that we've chosen to see how it works. You know, being new and startup, we're not sure. So we have like 5 people that we really love, and they're going to be releasing the designs for us. And so I'm like, at this point, they're gonna have like a week, and they're like, we just need a day. You know how we, normally work, but.
Can you show us anything? Can you show us anything?
Yeah, I'll show you anything. None of them are done, and so none of them look great. So just have to use your imagination and know that if it doesn't turn out, then you just don't see it again. That happens a lot.
We want to see anything you have to show us. Just tease us with it, okay?
Okay. So there's one I really love. First off, I've asked voters about so you remember when I painted Frito way back?
Yeah.
And I never finished it because I ruined it. And it is now like a dog gate. So, to keep them out of my work area, I ruined it so bad. But then I was looking back through all my old photos, and I remember thinking at the time I hated this. It looked so bad. And then I'm looking at it now, and I'm like, I loved where she was at this point. And so we are considering adding her into our spring line with maybe just a little bit of editing, but she's not a full image. I went and looked and searched all over today. Would that bother you as a decoupage print, or would you find a way to make it work?
Oh, you totally find a way to make that
Right?
work.
I mean, that's a whole point of being a
You
creative.
put her on the edge of something, or
Yeah.
that would not matter. What do you mean you ruined the original?
Hated her. I thought she looked so bad. I thought it looked so, and I'm looking back at it now. I'm like, if I would do anything to make her get back to that point, and I can't. It's just at the point where I'd have to start over. It'd be easier than going back and redoing.
Llewellyn says, did you just say you're using it as a dog gate?
I am. I'm using it as a dog gate. Q's mad at me too because it was her favorite painting of mine. I'm like, no, you don't understand what it looks like right now. All right. So then my next one is actually found the original picture, which who knows where she got it from. But I've kind of been back into Britney Spears like everyone else in the world. She has that, that Netflix thing. I haven't watched it yet. But I'm like, I always knew there was something, and there was. So, anyways, I was up really late one night, stalking her. It was just so exciting. I've missed her, and so she had this picture. It was an old time picture on there. These two little lovebirds, and it killed me. I'm like, I have to paint that, but I didn't know. I was like, oh, for Valentine's Day. But I decided originally it's just going to be for Bubblegum Yum. I'm going very whimsical.
Okay.
And so that was a way. So I was at that point where I was not having fun anymore because I kept trying to be better and better and better. And I'm like, it's too much. I just want to have fun again. And so that took the stress off. So our entire spring line is going to be just completely whimsical, fun, whatever. Anyway,
I love it.
I've gone back tonight to try to redo some of it. So it's a little bit, last night it was better. I had a little video on it late night.
I loved your video. I saw your little video, your sassy video. Yeah, I did.
Sassy. The first person that showed that viewed it was my mom, and she didn't comment because it had the B word in it.
I think the name of the song was the B word, right?
It was. I'm like, I'm only going to choose Britney Spears songs for this. And it was so funny because I'm like, I wonder, before I post it, I'm like, should I, because you can block certain people from, viewing. And I'm like, should I block my mom from being able to see this? Surely she knows. Surely
your mom knows. So bring that in closer. We want to see that bigger, sweetie. Bring it in closer.
Oh, so this is where I'm at on it. But the shadows and all of this, so I came back in and just went dark, but it's going to be
so cute.
Blues and teals in the shadows. And then her hair, and I'm having, the hands. They look, maybe they're just going to wear mittens, Dion.
Well, nothing
like a sundress and mittens.
maybe just like a long, maybe she has a ruffle. They have ruffles on their sleeves.
Yeah. The shoes have been hard. Things like that. So that one it's cute, and it's close. So, and then I have this other one. I don't think anyone has seen this except for a couple people saw it on my in my group. They saw it, and I was like, oh, you're not supposed to see that yet, but whatever. This one has been very hard, and they all have been. I haven't been there mentally. Do you ever get in that?
Yes, I have. Where there's just too many things going on. Yes,
that's it. If I were to be able to sit down and be inspired and then paint it, knock it out. Wasn't the case. I decided the entire spring line at once. So then it's just so much. I have this whole album of all these other things I want to include that I can't focus. But we're going to definitely do a cow theme. And so not theme, but we're going to do more farm animals than anything else in this one. But this is, it's just, this guy's giving me trouble. But this one,
I love the yellow one. Oh, look at him with his tongue.
This one is giving me trouble. So this one's gonna have its tongue up, and and right now it looks funky. It looked better before, but you know how you go back and you try to make it better, and sometimes you make it worse. So, and then I got to go back and make it better again. So it's in timeout. All of these are in timeout, Dion.
Well, they're ornery, I'm sure, just like the boys, and they deserve a timeout. But I love them. They're all loving them. They're
Good.
Delisa
So then the entire start of this collection started with we knew we were going to do a peacock. I hate peacocks. And then I went out to release the first collection with Leah. And she's like, you're going to paint a peacock on our buffet. And then that will be like our teaser for how the next collection's going to go. And so she's making me paint another peacock. But anyways, so this
gorgeous.
It's not done, but I'm really starting to like this one. I hate painting birds.
Wow.
But if you're going to, this is a way to probably do it.
It's so gorgeous. And
aren't the peacocks with the feathers the boys?
I don't know. Do you know? Peacocks with the feathers, are those the boys?
That's how they attract the females.
Oh, the bigger the thing, that's how they're attracting their females.
So then what do the females look like? Because I'm like, he is the prettiest male peacock I've seen.
He's stunning.
He likes his
big
peaks.
boy.
And Matt says he's a big boy.
He's really trying to attract a mate. He's going all in here.
I love it in this. So that's gorgeous. So will you sell the originals?
We are not. We are holding on to them. We are wanting to at some point do an auction and sell all the originals. Dang it. For a donation. For some kind of cause. We just haven't been able to figure out what that cause is going to be yet. So all the originals will go at the same points. We have the same from the first collection as well.
That's amazing.
And then we've got some birds. We got this girl on a skateboard, and
oh, awesome.
there was another woman somewhere. I don't know.
Girl, you've been busy. And so you got to get all these done by next week.
By Sunday.
This Sunday?
Mm-hmm. So
they all look done to me. I mean, they all look done to me. So I know you're nitpicking at them, but I remember.
Yeah, and a lot of it can be done with editing too. You don't have to be you know what I mean? I can get on digitally and do some of that. And that's the best part about doing prints versus, the real thing. Then I just have to go and make it right before we sell them. But
okay, so you've got these, and you've got two people that are also adding designs to this collection, right?
yes. Okay. Well, no, just one. So Jessica Knutson, she is from the print company. We talked about her way back. She is out of Paola, and she is the one that has been actually producing all of this for us, her and Bobby. Yeah. And we got to the point where Leah didn't have as much time, so she was kind of like, well, let's bring somebody else in. And so that way she didn't feel bad about, doing that. I had more help with it all. And so Jessica and Bobby, Jessica's doing a lot of the design work. We're doing with this collection with my artwork. We're also going to be coming out with normal things too. So just regular patterns for behind it, like polka dots, stripes, whatever, basic things.
Oh, okay. So you could layer them.
Yeah, and then we can also do. We're doing, what is it? She has this amazing. I wish I had it. Oh, I have it right here. This is one of her designs.
So Jessica's also an artist too?
Well, no, she's not. She's not she's graphics. She does some computer things. So hers is digital. Okay. But I would say she's an artist, but she would not. She is a.
That's gorgeous.
So this is one of them.
So you would put you'd put that on, and then you'd put your gorgeous cows over it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Right. And so
I printed this off to kind of sample it out. I actually think I'm going to decoupage this on my bathroom, my wall.
Good idea. I love that.
I don't know. If it doesn't work, paint over it, right? Isn't that what we say?
Yeah. And Michelle says, I need that.
It's gorgeous. And it's a little bit, it's traditional. It's not like what I do. So she can bring a whole different element. So I'm excited.
She can, and you can have the contrast of the large, bold print with the smaller print, and just give people more options. So you and Jessica are doing this together, and you're having it ready by Sunday, so you guys can launch it on bubblegumyum.com. When?
Well, I'm gonna link the ladies that are going to be releasing. Amy Sadler is going to be one of the ones. Kimberly Ryder. Heather Watson. I don't know if she's going to do any of them, but she's going to be able to release them.
Oh, you mean on their websites? They're selling them for you.
Well, they are going to be posting them and have an affiliate. They're not wholesale yet. We have wholesale coming out very soon. It's all just right now about the legal write-ups. We don't know. We don't want to get in trouble. So
that's all right. You're taking it step by step. I love that you're growing and you're moving forward with it. I'm so happy for you. The designs are gorgeous.
Thank you. We have a lot more. I just, I don't know where they're at. There's that one with the 5 horses.
Yes.
And I never finished. Somebody bought it. And a lady that I go to high school with, she bought it. But I haven't finished it. But it's going for the spring line too. So it's that massive painting. So
yeah,
I'm
it's
excited.
A painting that's like 8 feet, or is it 6 feet?
I think it's 6 feet.
So 6 feet. So someone could put that across a huge buffet or a huge.
Yeah, it's gonna be perfect for across. Oh, dang it! I don't have it here. That's the one. I'm like, I know I have another woman somewhere. I did it on a buffet last weekend, and I would show you the original, but the friend that came up and helped me, she took it. I was like, I can finish the rest digitally. Go ahead, take it.
Well, this is exciting. You're getting lots of good feedback about people who are interested in looking at more of it. And also,
good. Thanks, everyone.
Llewellyn says, so exciting, Anissa. I can't wait to see all of them. Good luck with your launch. Those are incredible.
Thank you.
Okay. So as far as Nis and that,
yeah.
You guys, if you're not familiar with Anissa here, you can go to nisandthat.com. That's her website. You can also go to her Facebook page, Nis and That, Instagram. She's here and there, and she's on Pinterest too, man.
As of today, Deanne's kind of my pusher.
She's been getting nagged at by me, and I think she told me the other night I was a pain in the rear.
Something like that. I definitely use G-rated words like that.
No, you didn't.
That's normally how I talk.
All right, girl, I'm gonna let you go, but I am so grateful to talk to you. Thank you for being willing to come on here and see us.
Of course, anytime. Thanks for having me.
This was fun. Okay, hun, have a great weekend.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye. That was Anissa Perry with Nis and That, you all. So make sure you're finally, I was reading Betty's comment. Yes, she's on Pinterest. And she's working it a little bit, but as you can hear, she has a lot of things going on. You can go to bubblegumyum.com and wait for those new spring things. And then she said Amy Sadler and Kimberly Rader were also going to be affiliates. So you can also go through them if you know who that is as well. Irma said her paint was frozen. Irma?
Her acrylic.
What happens when acrylic paint freezes? I actually don't know. Does it freeze and stay frozen? I tell her, please don't change the peacock. Allison, please don't change the peacock. What is it? Is it actually frozen? Was all the paint frozen? It's you can't use it at all? Let me know, Irma. Let me know. Okay, Gavin, we hope that your mama gets better soon. I don't see lolly. No, it thawed. Oh, it did thaw. Okay, so you are able to use that, Irma? Gavin says it will thaw out. All right, let's get somebody else on here tonight. It is water-based, so it will thaw, says Gavin. Such a smart little guy. It was very cold and wet. Bummer. Gavin's already throwing out numbers. All right. So we don't want to play the game. You just want to.
But we need to bring up Mary.
Oh, we didn't ask them questions. Oh, Mary. We got to get Mary on here. Let's try it once more to get MK. And we have some questions for MK. But I don't think Nessa wanted the questions anyway. So. Okay. So I just put the link. Irma, do you promise us that you're able to use this, that you're able to use the paint? MK, I have just posted the link. I would like for you to come back on and we can see if we can hear you better this time. We want to see your pretty face. As long as she thaws it by itself, it will be just fine, says Pamela. Okay. There we are. She was ready to go.
Just put
Cross
the
our
link.
fingers, guys. Hi.
You
Hi.
promised us that you're able to use this,
How are
that you're
you?
able to use the paint. MK, I have just posted the link. I would like for you to come back on and we can see if we can hear you better this time. We want to see your pretty face.
What?
As long as she thaws it by itself, it will be just fine, says Pamela.
Should I use my phone?
Okay,
Phone instead?
there we are. She was ready to go.
Yes.
Cross our fingers, guys.
Try just your phone and only have one device.
This is that you're able to use this,
How are
that you're
you?
able to use the paint.
Okay, MK, if you can hear me, just come in on your phone next time and then let's just have one device. So shut off your computer and then
She's currently.
maybe MK should get off of her Wi-Fi, says Heather. What's you? Yes. Okay, let's try that. Betty, she's referring to the acrylic. I believe that's what she's received. She has not received her clay-based paint just yet. There is lots of this and that's on Instagram. Which one is it? It's not this and that. It's NISS.
Yeah.
NISS and that. Michelle, will you please grab Anissa's Instagram and her Facebook and put it on here, please, if you can? Or Anissa, if you're listening, if you'll grab it, that would be great. It's NISS. Her name is Anissa. And so her business name is NISS and that. There it is, MK. Anyone else getting ads interrupting this? Weird. Never saw that before. That is so weird. I'm big time apologize. I will need to find out what's going on. They asked about doing ads on some replays. Allison said yes to. They asked if we could do ads on replays, but I didn't know. I told them yes. I was like, I don't know what that is. I've never seen them before. Rob says he's not getting ads, but it must be a setting. I can grab it. It just takes me a second to find. Okay, Anissa's going to put it up there. Anissa's not seeing any ads. Tasha, thank you. Okay, Instagram has just been posted by my Michelle. She's got it on there for you. Some of you have ads and some of you don't. MK, I just posted that link. Let's see what we can get up. The consistency and color did not change. Okay, Irma is promising us that her acrylic paint we all sent her, she's got $450 coming from DIY paint.
Mary says she wants to skip this time, so we'll make sure we'll bring her on next Friday. We'll get it worked out.
Okay, no worries. No worries, honey. We love you. Thank you for playing and participating. We are so glad to see you all the time. How about, we've got questions for you now. You guys have got to. We need 3 people come on here. We've got questions. We've got free paint to give away. So if you want to come on, click the link and come in the waiting room and I'll take the first 3 people. Go.
Well, I like this. Now see who's fastest to click the link.
Carrie Carter, what you waiting on?
Carrie Carter. Carrie Carter's gonna get on here and
Anderson's window. She said Anderson Windows is having a President's Day sale. Wow.
Who?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I wonder if that's all regional.
No, she said once I got the update, I started. Tasha said when she did the update on her phone, I've done something wrong. It's probably my fault. Gavin, it's not DIY paint. Acrylics shouldn't be frozen. Yeah, it's so strange. Carrie Carter, she's scared, I think.
I think Carrie Carter's a little intimidated.
Yeah, she's scared.
She's a little intimidated that I may ask her to sing a duo.
You wouldn't. All she has to say is no.
She's not gonna tell me no.
Well, Rita might sing with you.
Rita?
Rita might do it. I don't know if Carrie will. Okay, it's there again. The first 3 people to jump on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We've got fun questions. Nobody? Going once? Betty Hiltz, are you ready? Carrie, I haven't even showered.
Me neither, Carrie.
It's not scratch and sniff, sis. If we all vote someone in, is there a way to make someone come on? I'm feeling like Michelle or Heather are overdue. Girl, Heather, I have asked her, you promised me when you do decide to do a live that I get to be the first person because I've asked you more than anybody. Go boil your water. Oh, that's why she hasn't had a shower. Carrie, do you not have power, honey? Do you not have power or do you not have water? I'm in love with a new piece of furniture you haven't posted. You haven't painted but posted. Oh, thank you, Dee. It's sitting right here. I'm actually recording a step-by-step tutorial on it. I have 2 guests in the waiting room. Let's see who they are. I have Tasha Watkins and Gavin is waiting. Gavin, I'm going to pull up Tasha first. You got to wait, okay? But don't go anywhere. So I'm going to take the first 3 people. Tasha's first, Gavin's second, and then we need 1 more person. Tasha, here we go, girl. Hello. I don't think she knows.
Did she push some buttons? And
You're on.
Yes, I am.
Hi.
Probably need to turn that light off. Hi.
How are you?
Okay.
Can you hear me, Tasha?
I can now.
Okay.
I forgot this was on my cell phone and then this is on the computer.
Oh, well, I'm so glad to see you. Thanks for participating tonight. How's everything been where you are?
Good.
Good. I'm so glad you've been busy working on furniture.
No. Yeah. That's the top part of a 2-piece hutch. And the bottom part is beside it here. I can swing it around.
It's pretty. I see blues and maybe some greens. Did you hand paint a bird on there?
I'm just now working on the bird. It's going to be like blue with a magenta throat.
That's amazing. I love that.
If I could turn it wrong way. And then the bottom of it is right there.
Oh, she's fancy. Tasha, it's gorgeous. You see the flowers?
I do. It looks great.
The lotus.
The lotus, yeah. What's
Tried
the lotus? What's the lotus?
That's my
flower
first time
stand
trying to
for?
do that. And this, I did a waterfall. Let's see. There we go.
Man, that's gorgeous. So when you get this finished, where will you put this to sell it?
In the Virginia Beach shop that I just got.
That you just got. Look at that.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, we have some questions, you guys. If you're not familiar, this is Miss Tasha Watkins. She's on here just about every single night. You're so loyal, and we love you for that.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you for having me.
They're all telling you hi. And Tasha Putz is on here, and she says, I love your name, Tasha.
I saw that the other night, spelled the same way too.
Yes, it is. Okay, Matthew. She's ready.
Yes. Tasha, we're glad to have you tonight. So thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Could you tell me who is the best storyteller you've ever known?
Ah, the best storyteller.
It could be anybody. Family, friends, TV, movies, whatever.
Probably my father. Yeah,
Your father told some
my
good
father.
stories.
Yeah, because they're never true, but he just believes them.
He was full of it. My dad didn't tell stories as well as he told jokes. My dad was always the one that had the new joke, and you could believe part of what he said, but the other part probably not.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, what else?
All right, next one. What was your worst date ever?
Oh my God.
Give it to us, Tasha.
My worst date ever, I would have to say when I was a teenager. Sometime when I was a teenager.
Just because it was bad, or are you thinking of a particular person?
It was bad.
Enough said.
Enough said. Just it was a long time
It was
ago.
bad, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What is your favorite dessert?
Oh, I'm not one for sweets, but if I was going to eat something, it would be a carrot cake.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Nice. Carrot cake. Now, is that something that you put the cream cheese icing on, or you leave off?
I scrape it off.
Oh,
Most of it. Most of it.
That's fantastic. All
It's
right,
too sweet. The carrot cake, once it's good and moist, it has enough of its own flavor.
I agree, Tasha. I'm with you on that.
no, don't
Dion wants it all.
Don't scrape off the icing.
All right. Last question, and this is a ABCDE question. So, what does Dion dislike the most? Being lied to, being cold, violent movies, being hungry, or being hot?
Being lied to.
Being lied to. Good answer. Good answer. I'm gonna write you down and we'll see if at the end of the show if that's correct or not.
It's hard to decide. Matt goes, this list could go on and on and on and on. And I was like, yeah, I'm hungry. Give me food.
Yeah.
We ordered pizza tonight. And an hour and a half later, it hadn't come because Friday nights when we always just order pizza, we do Friday Night Live. It hadn't come. And I'm like, it's getting time to be like past dinner time and I'm getting hangry.
Yeah.
And so I finally call and you just get like the Mousyo's headquarters. What? I shouldn't have said the name. I was just faking it. I made that up.
Yeah.
But anyway, and then it's just our location was short on like food.
Sure.
They had short on supply. So anyway, it ended up being canceled. So I was like, so then we just ran in there and made something really, really quickly.
After waiting all the time.
Amy says, I wanted to tell you about my worst date. It was the pizza delivery guy. That's funny. I bet you guys could have some interesting worst dates. So, girl, thank you so much for coming on here. We're going to pull up Mr. Gavin and see how he wants to answer these questions.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for having me.
Have a great weekend.
See ya.
Thank you. You too.
See you later. Okay. Gavin, are you hanging out back there?
She's fun.
She is fun. Gavin, where'd you go, bud?
Gavin
He
had
left the waiting room. All right. I need Gavin.
Oh my God. Can I read this?
Yeah.
Shirley Gay Norris. The worst day ever for me. Guy kissed me goodnight at the door and I farted. Now that's a good one. That's gonna be hard to top right there. That's a good one.
Well, I mean, it could have been a great date, and then it was just a bad moment
No, that's
in
true.
the date.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Gosh, that's
Gavin
what
says he's here.
Okay, Gavin. Well, you're not. It doesn't show you in my waiting room. Click the link again. I'm sorry, Betty. It's not the link that I just posted. Try again. I don't know why, but it's not showing you that you're here. Like I don't have the notification, and when oh, there you are. Here you go.
Hello.
Hey, bud.
Hi.
How are ya?
I'm doing great.
You got a haircut. Hello.
I did get a haircut.
Where did your hair go, bud? Thought you liked it.
I really did like my hair, but my mom like, oh, your hair's too big, and so she had me go get it cut. She was gonna cut off a lot more, but we made a compromise.
Compromised. It kept a little bit full, but yeah, you don't want to cover up the dimples, man. You know how much you love those. Did you hear me?
I heard you.
Okay.
He didn't know what to say.
He didn't know what to
Gavin,
say.
how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm all right. Are you in quarantine right now?
Yeah, I'm in quarantine. Can't see any of my friends, and it really sucks.
I was gonna ask you how you're holding up because that's not much fun, is it?
I'm ready for Corona to be over.
Yeah, I think we all are, buddy. I think we all
Agreed, buddy.
are. Have you been getting any good painting done though while you're in the house?
Yes. We got this one piece sold. But we're still working on it. We just need to dry brush little areas here and there. But it's like a cabinet. There used to be glass on there that looked really pretty, but it was really old and stuff, so it broke off. So we're still deciding if we're gonna put a new one on or if we're just gonna leave it in that open area like that.
Awesome. Well, I'm so proud of you that you are selling furniture, man.
Mm-hmm. It's
You're like you. I feel like you're making way more money than my boys. I can promise you that. My boys are making zilch, and you are putting them to shame, bud.
Holden actually, he shoveled some snow today.
Holden made a little bit of money today. Yeah, he did. He shoveled snow. I mean, why would you have to pay him to shovel snow, right?
I could shovel snow. I haven't even got to see snow in like over a year. It sucks.
But you've seen snow, right?
I've seen snow.
All right. When do you move?
The movers are coming March 1st, but we're gonna move around like March 10th, I think.
Oh, that's close, buddy.
I'm really sad because all my friends, but we're gonna be living closer to family, and Florida's closer to Oklahoma.
True. This is true.
Well, it is. So our likelihood of you getting to meet Mr. Matt is greater, is what you're saying, right?
A lot greater.
Good. Well, we've got some questions. Do you want to play?
I love questions. I love games. Yes, please.
Okay, got it.
Okay, Gavin, who is the best storyteller you've ever known?
Or it doesn't have to be. Does it have to be?
Please, whatever we want it to be.
It doesn't have to be someone you know. Maybe it's just someone you enjoy hearing stories, but maybe you don't know them.
Mark Twain. Mark Twain.
Yeah, great storyteller.
I like him. I read some of his stories, and one time in 4th grade, I actually played a school play, and I was Mark Twain.
That's awesome. I love that.
But actually, in the play, he was called Samuel Clemens because he actually changed his name.
Did you know that? You did? I did not know that. Wow. Why did he change his name?
I actually don't know. I don't know the exact reason, but I think it was somewhere based around his like book and like his hate or something.
Okay, I didn't know that. Rob would like to. Rob said Oklahoma's in the center. How is that closer to you? How is Florida closer than where you are?
I'm not.
Have you Googled it?
No, but I actually have like a map of the USA around here. This is the country.
If Gavin says it's true, I'm with Gavin.
I took Gavin's word for it because Florida comes all the way up
you can be the tip of Florida in like
coast,
14 hours.
And I was like, we've driven and been there 14 hours. I don't know if I can get to California where Gavin is near LA in 14 hours. I don't think I can.
Well, I actually have my map here. And if you look close, Oklahoma's kind of like between Florida and California.
Yes.
I'm not sure if I wouldn't say it's closer, but it from the map it looks a lot closer than California does.
Well, and I say if you said it, then I believe you. Okay.
Awesome.
I'm not even going to question it. Rob, you should know better than that, young man. Okay. All right. Next question, bud.
Gavin, I would love to hear what was your worst date ever?
I've never had a date before, technically.
Okay.
Technically,
I kind of thought you probably had quite a few by now.
No, he has not.
Okay, all right. Well, he's a good-looking young man.
Mom says no dating until I'm past 16.
Yes, agreed with Mom. All right, next question.
What is your favorite dessert?
I actually haven't had it in a long time, but it's I think it was like a couple weeks ago when it was my birthday. And peach cobbler. It's probably peach cobbler.
Oh,
Matt
goodness.
loves peach cobbler.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Do you have peach cobbler with ice cream?
Yes, I love it. It's like the best.
It is the best. I agree.
Matt's mom makes it from scratch for him. Spoiled rotten. Okay, so Martha Sal says, yes, Samuel Clemens was Mark Twain's given name. His pen name was Mark Twain. Okay, thank you, Martha. I did not even know that. I'm not much of a history person, though. But okay, here's the bonus question for the free paint.
What does Dion dislike the most? Being cold, violent movies, being hungry, or being hot?
Well, if Dion's like most moms I've seen, it'd be cold. But given her personality, it'd probably be lying. She doesn't like lying a lot. Me neither.
Well,
Tasha
took that answer.
Mm.
So you have to pick being cold, being hot, violent movies, or being hungry.
Either being hungry or being cold. Actually, being hungry.
Being hungry?
Hungry? All right.
All right, bud,
Good
we're going to
answer,
put you
Gavin.
down for that.
Awesome.
Delisa says, I believe Gavin is an old man in a young man's body. He has so much wisdom to share.
What? No.
It's a compliment.
Oh, shoot. We all just love you, and you know that, right, buddy?
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Thanks for joining us in the waiting room and popping on here with us. I hope you have a great weekend, all right?
I will. Can't wait till next Friday.
See you,
Okay.
Gavin.
And if you need anything, you know where to find us, right?
Mhm.
Okay. You take care. We'll see you, bud.
Bye.
Love him.
He's a good dude.
He's a good dude. He's like a huge on the show. Like, he should get his own shirt.
He should get his own shirt.
Yeah, he and Irma. He does have an old soul. Okay, one more person. Is anybody in the waiting room?
I wonder if can I get on and be in the waiting room?
Yeah,
I'm trying to
you
figure
can
out how
come sit next to me.
I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
Are you
would probably
actually don't know how?
I would have to leave the room
Oh.
and then click the link because our audio would be all messed up.
Anybody want to join us? Going once, going twice? Am I in the waiting room? Nope. I don't see you, Amy. Michelle. Rob wants Michelle to come on. Amy, I don't see you. I don't show anybody in the waiting room. Okay, now we have someone. Let's see who it is. Gavin, you can't come back. That was Gavin. Oh, it's Irma. Here we go. Irma, I'm pulling you up. Are you ready?
Yeah. Anessa wants to know if I want to collaborate with Dion and I on a painting.
Oh, she wants you to. Yeah, she likes that. Okay, Janae, don't go anywhere. I see that you're in the waiting room too, Janae, and I want to meet you. So hold on and don't go anywhere. We're going to let Irma pop on real quick. Hi, beautiful friend.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great.
I'm so glad to see you.
I'm getting over an ear infection, and I was allergic to the first antibiotics, but I'm taking something else, and it's not making me sick.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're getting
But
over it.
it was okay because I got this amazing gift that I'm just like I can't believe it. I look at everything. It's like a dream, but it's not a dream because I can touch them.
Well, the good news is you don't have to. You don't have to use the plastic fork anymore unless you just want to.
No, but I'm saving it. I still have them. It's just a reminder.
Irma, I used a screwdriver last week.
I always make do with what I have.
I understand. That's a good way to be.
Yeah, that's all. It's always been one day at a time, and I make do with what I have.
Well, your sweet daughter messaged me, and she told us that you too. Yes, your sweet daughter. So that made me feel good and put a smile on my face.
Yeah, she's very happy for me too, and she's been watching your show.
She told me that she watched the video where we told you how much money we collected. That from everybody watching, she was blown away.
Yes, she is. Yeah, we both are. We both are.
So sweet. Do you want to play our game and answer our questions?
Sure.
All right,
sure.
Let's do it.
I like Matt's question.
All right, Irma, glad to see you. Who is the best? Excuse me. Who is the best storyteller you've ever known?
You.
Me?
Good one. He's so full of baloney.
Yeah.
You literally made my day right there.
His head just went. He's like, that's the best thing I've heard all day.
Thank you, Irma. I always fancied myself as being a good storyteller.
You are a good storyteller.
Thank you, Irma. What was your worst date ever?
The day my dad tried to choke my mom and kill her because she didn't want to go back to Texas. That was my worst day ever.
That was your worst day. Gotcha. I can see.
He tried to choke her with a piece of a hose.
Oh my.
That was the worst day ever. Yeah.
Yes. I am sorry about that.
What is your favorite dessert?
Creme brulee.
Ooh, she's fancy.
What's creme brulee?
Creme brulee.
What's creme brulee?
It's an Italian dessert. I think it's Italian.
Does it have chocolate in it?
No, coffee.
Coffee?
Mm-hmm.
We haven't had it.
I don't even know what it is.
I don't think we're not that fancy.
I can't even say the word. I say creme brulee.
Don't say it again.
Well, I get it from Lucky's. When I don't get it often because I'll eat it myself. I have to eat it myself. I live with my son and he doesn't eat it.
Okay. All right. Alice says it's a custard. Betty says it's French. Cheryl says it has liquor in it. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So that sounds wonderful. Okay. Now our bonus question. Okay.
It's delicious.
Okay. What does Dion dislike the most? Violent movies or being hot or being cold?
Cold.
Being hot, being cold, or violent movies. And you said being cold.
Oh, violent movies also.
No, you can only pick one, sis.
Oh, okay. I'll go with cold.
Okay. All right. So
I have Raynaud syndrome, so the cold is my enemy.
What do you have?
Raynaud syndrome. It makes my hands hurt. My hands and feet hurt. They turn red and then they turn pale.
Oh,
and then I can't feel them.
That's no good. I'm sorry.
No, I have to really be careful when I leave and it's very cold.
Yeah, so you have to stay where it's warm and sunny, yes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
and if I have to gloves and wool socks and all that.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, I have enjoyed seeing you tonight. Thank you for popping on and playing with us.
My pleasure.
If you need
Always
anything,
my pleasure.
Oh, if you need anything, you know where to find us. I'm going to have to get your shirt made, you and Gavin's, because you guys are coming on almost every week now.
This is fun. I look forward to it I look forward to it all week.
That makes me really happy, Irma. So I'm glad to hear that.
Okay.
You all right over there?
Yes. Irma makes me cry for some reason. I'm so glad.
You're my extended family. You're all my extended family.
Yeah, we're all family. Thank you, sister. And
it's just me and my daughter, but I get along really well with her ex-husband, so I live with him right now.
Okay.
We've been living for 3 years, sharing the same home, and he treats me like his mother.
Oh, that's so special.
But now he's getting married. I have to move out, so let him have a life with his new girl,
with his new wife, and so you'll be finding a new place to live.
I'll be finding a new place. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. I've never been on my own.
Well, make sure they have plenty of space in your new place for all of your new paints and tools.
Oh, I will. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to pull up Miss Janae, and then we're going to call it a night. So love you. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
See you, Irma.
Night, Irma.
You're going to have to let me out because I don't know how.
All right. I think we've got Janae.
Janae is in the house.
Janae's in the house. How are you?
Been good.
It's so nice to meet you.
Yeah, it is. It put a face to the name.
It is. This is fantastic.
Finally, I get to see who Janae is. You guys, Janae's on here just about every night with the rest of us. So thanks for hanging out with us.
I love it. I'm like Irma. It's something I look forward to. Friday nights. What's going to happen Friday night?
Hey, we do the same thing. We're like, what's going to happen tonight?
Who are we going to meet? It's important. And I'm so proud when someone new pops on here too, because I know it's the first time it's probably kind of nerve wracking, but once you become Gavin or Irma, you're like
the pro.
Bring it.
It's true. My heart's racing, but it's still good fun. It is.
Tell us a little bit where you are and what you do.
I'm in Silicon Valley, near San Jose. The whole valley's like one big city. I'm in Sunnyvale and very close to San Jose, like I said. And I'm pretty much a homebody. My husband works. I'm kind of home. I'm a Renaissance woman. I can do just about anything, and I do everything and a little bit of this and that. I love painting furniture. Years ago, I used to do furniture restoration, the whole stripping thing.
Yeah.
And you know how brutal that is, and the chemicals.
That's work.
And that was, like 30 years ago. And I loved it, but it was hard work. And when I found the whole chalk mineral painting thing, I started with Debbie's videos, like, I don't know, couple years ago, and then I forgot about it, and then of course COVID hit and I started watching her videos again, and then I started watching all the people that she talks about and the links, which brought me to you.
Oh,
and I got my paint, and oh my word, I'm having a blast.
Well, it looks as though you may have painted the piece behind you.
I did. I don't know what you can see. I'm kind of
we see green, and they're all on here saying, I see green behind her. Come on, Janae.
This is an old probably 1890s commode. I've seen you painted a commode in New Mexico. Oh, I just love that with the scene on the front.
Thank you, hon.
Commodes. Anyways,
I was scared to death.
Good. I'm gonna just forgive the jostling here.
You're all right.
But I tried to do the beyond, and what I did, one of the things I did was I used a stencil that looks like a circuit board. Can you guys see it?
Yes, that looks cool on the front of the drawers.
Yeah, just on the front, and then of course I used the paint. I kept some of the wood. I wanted some of the wood to show. I have to tell you, it was quite a process to figure out what to do with it. So I enjoyed it, but it takes time to figure out, how to make it work. So the process is a lot of work, and when it's all done, I was going to sell it. And I thought, I got to hoard this thing. It's too fun to look at. So anyways, I have sold pieces. Let me see, let me put you back here on my little stand. Hang on.
Well, we love the green piece. I love that you're doing all of that and that you love DIY paint, of course. That makes me super happy.
Well, let me show you one more thing, because I know it's late, but this is kind of fun. Everybody wants to go, but I did this, and I thought, I haven't seen anybody else do it. I painted my knife block.
Yeah.
And then I put transfers on it, and I think it's kind of cool.
Well, that's completely original and one of a kind, and that's
a great idea.
That's a great idea. Way to, because they're not pretty. They're just not, but now yours is.
Exactly, and you want to use it. So anyways, that's some of the things I do. I don't know if I'll be selling much. I'm mostly just painting all of my furniture around the house right now, enjoying that. And I thank you so much for all the teaching that you do, and for all the people that contribute to this art.
Yeah, no, you're very welcome. I love being here and showing up and just having a great time. And there's a thing with being an artist that can be stressful, especially showing people what you're doing until it's like perfect. And I'm just trying to bring back some fun to it and relax and not take ourselves quite so seriously.
True. I love it.
Right? Matt has some questions. I've got to go grab something really quick, because before we get off of here, I want to show you guys something. So he's going to ask you some questions, and I'm going to run in there and grab something.
So okay.
So
Janae, I'm so happy to put a face to a name now. Good. Because I'm really, I'm really bad at names, but now that I can see your face, and I'm like, oh, every time I see or you see your name, I'll see your face, so I'm excited about that. Thank you for coming on. I have a question. Who is the best storyteller you've ever known?
I don't know. I've been thinking about it ever since you started asking the question.
And maybe it's not that you know them personally, but maybe just somebody that you have followed and just enjoyed their work or what have you. So
Storyteller. I don't have an answer. Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm gonna say if it were me, I would just go with Gavin. He's pretty good at telling stories.
Yeah. There you go.
I think Irma's answer was the probably absolute best answer you could give.
Yeah,
on this
she said Matt.
Yeah.
Okay. What was your worst date ever?
Date. Irma thought we said day, but Matt was actually asking about your worst date.
One that pops in my mind when I was a teenager, and it was my first dance with a boy at school that I liked. I just remember every time I hear the song that we danced to, I still remember how awkward it was. Remember that first? I don't even. How old were we? I don't know.
8th grade, sis. 8th grade.
Yeah.
7th and 8th grade dance. So awkward.
So I wanted to do it, but I was so awkward. And when you're doing the slow dance thing where you're going like this, right? Back and forth.
Yes.
That would be my worst. It was.
That's a good answer. Okay. What is your favorite dessert?
Tiramisu. That Italian tiramisu. It's got all that creamy coffee, yummy. It's an Italian dessert.
Is it similar to creme brulee?
Kind of, yeah. Got a lot of cream and some mascarpone. What do you call that stuff?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Gavin is being funny, honey, and he said, "Did he give you a yoo-hoo, Janae?" Because Matt gave me a yoo-hoo when we first started dating. It was the first thing he gave me, brought to my house. So Gavin, you are so good, buddy. You're so clever.
Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo. Okay, what's next, babe?
All right, last question. What does Dion dislike the most? Would it be violent movies or being hot?
Violent movies. I'm going with The Line, but that one's taken. So yeah, violent movies. Come on, Matt. Come on.
I'm gonna be honest with you. We were coming up with that question, and I'm sitting there, and I was thinking, she really hates all of these things.
I
know, but I do hate all of them. But there's some that I hate more than others. Hello, I mean, hate's a large word, and it's probably not the best word, but you can say those when you're talking about yourself and things. Betty said, Irma, does Janae know that you guys live close to each other?
What? Irma? That's right. I forgot. She's where is she? She's nearby, isn't she?
Yeah, Irma says no, she doesn't know how close we are.
I did. I caught that one time on one of I forget where she is though. She's like up in the north of me, I think. San Mateo? No, where is she?
I cannot remember. She's going to tell us here in a second though. She says, I live in Hayward.
Yeah, Hayward. My husband works in Hayward. He drives up there every day. So yeah, we're not far. It's probably 25 minutes, 20 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's so cool, you guys. So we had 3 California people on tonight. Gavin is also in California.
Oh, where's Gavin at?
He's outside of LA, I believe.
Yeah, so he's about 6 hours away. And then Debbie Beard she's, I don't know, 8 hours away. She's down in San Diego from here.
Oh, okay. Now I understand where you are. Yeah, she's down in San Diego.
She's down south, and we're kind of in the middle, north end part of the state.
Yes. Okay. So good to meet you. I'm so appreciative that you joined us tonight. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Right.
Thank everybody here. And
absolutely.
Matt.
So it's so nice to put a face with a name, Janae. Thanks for coming on.
You have a great weekend, okay, sis?
Thanks. You too. Bye-bye.
You bet. Bye-bye. All right, the winner.
Hold on.
I just opened a package.
Okay, but let me ask you 2 questions.
Don't go anywhere.
What was your worst date ever?
My worst date ever.
Mm-hmm.
God, I have to actually think about those. I don't know. I don't know that I really had a bad date.
Well, you had to have one that wasn't good.
Like if you cry after the date, does that mean it's bad?
What is it, a happy cry or was it a sad cry?
It was a sad cry. Like, why are you bringing me home so early? Oh, you went to hang out with your friends afterwards?
What are you talking about? Are you talking about me?
No!
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to say that. I couldn't even drive. I couldn't even drive then. So speaking of dances and stuff, I remember crying. I was just trying to think what would be a bad date. Yeah, I would say if you go home and you go in your room and you cry after the date, I would say that. So he dropped me back off at, I'm not telling you who it is on the camera.
No, I don't want you to do that.
You know who it is. I mean, you know him. And then he brought me back in he dropped me off. And I remember like, well, all of our friends were going to do something else. Like, why are you bringing me home? It wasn't, I don't think he was like, we weren't arguing or anything. It wasn't like we had a bad time. And then I found out later that he had, got together with his friends. So I remember thinking, wow. Bish. So I would say that was it.
Well, what is your favorite dessert?
There's so many. What was your favorite? Your worst date, babe?
I've never had one.
You've never had a bad date?
I went straight from high school to you.
No. I said, what was your worst date?
I didn't date.
Do you remember how Irma said he was the best storyteller? That's lies. You've had lots of dates before you met me. I win for worst date, February 2007. He told me he got someone else pregnant. Needless to say, haven't seen him since.
Oh my God.
Laura.
Oh,
You win. You win.
Okay.
My favorite dessert is chocolate with chocolate icing of any kind of anything.
All right. And the bonus question.
What
does Dion dislike the most?
Being cold. Irma, how about some more paint coming your way?
Irma won another nice 2 8-ounce cans of wonderful DIY paint.
Gavin, you were so close, bud. You said it's either cold. I don't know if she's like most moms, she might be cold, which I'm not sure what he meant by that. But yes. Okay. So I just got a package in the mail and I had yet to open it. I just literally cut it open, but I remembered I was going to open it. It says,
what's it full of?
I don't know. I don't know,
those
but
things?
I believe I got a message while this was live. It dropped down and said it was perishable. And so I thought I better go open this. I really don't know what's in here.
No, but what's the filling?
It's popcorn.
Okay. Popcorn.
Like instead of using peanuts, this person put popcorn in here. Yep, it's cold. I hate being cold. But I the best storyteller I would say is Gavin. Dion and team.
Wow. The best storyteller lives in this house. I think
this is from Christy Wright. She
Christy
was on
Wright.
here earlier. I just don't know if she's still on here. I thought it was Blicken. Girl, I sat here and it came in and I went, did I order paint? I don't remember ordering paint. And then I realized, no, give Gavin paint from me. So Gavin didn't win it. Irma won it. All right. I've got something in here, Matthew. We have something. I don't know what it is, but it's edible. She says it's perishable.
What's it smell like?
I don't know. This is covered in pop. This whole thing is popcorn. This is.
You sure the popcorn's edible?
I know, but should we eat it? This is your dinner snack. After dinner snack. So this is from Red Echo Studios. And I didn't know I was getting anything. Oh, now it's not going to open. Hold on. Chrissy, are you still on here? I think it might be cookies.
Oh, there's cookies.
Well, she's been making cookies. Christy is going to be doing Christy was on my journal spotlight a couple weeks ago.
Right.
Okay. There's a bunch.
Oh.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, they're so pretty. What's it? Getting cookies in the mail?
Yeah, show them. It looks like.
Oh my gosh, they're flowers.
I have to take it out of the cellophane.
Oh gosh. Look. Look. They're like irises. Are they all these yellow or are they different? They're different. There's an Abby. Chrissy, are you on here? I don't see her. It's an Abby. Are we supposed to just eat an Abby cookie? I don't know. It seems these are so nice. These are Red Echo Studio. This is Christy Wright.
Oh, that's awesome.
Look, you guys, you got to order cookies from Miss Christy. Thank you. Oh, look how deep. Wait a minute. She just painted that.
That's what she does, right?
Yes. There's more Abbies. There's flowers. Oh, it's a turquoise iris. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. She painted me a turquoise iris on a cookie. So these are the kind that you like don't want to eat. Look, you guys. See? Y'all are so nice. Y'all are the best people ever. Thank you, Christy. I don't think she's on here, but Christy Wright from Red Echo Studio.
Christy Baldwin.
Christy Baldwin Wright. We love you. Thank you so much. These are amazing. Turquoise iris, flowers. Oh, and there's one more. This is a rose, a pink rose. I feel so special. Look, baby.
Oh, that was good. I like that one.
Bada bing, bada bing. Heather Watson, thank you for putting her link up. Oh, everybody have a great weekend. I appreciate you all so much. This was so fun. Thank you. California representing. Irma, we've got more paint coming your direction. And yeah, thank you. This was fun. Thank you to Anissa for popping on and showing us all of your beautiful goodies as well. We will see you Sunday night, 8:30 Central Time. We good?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
I washed his Manmoo and I plan on sleeping in it.
No, that's mine.
Just
Hey,
saying.
she's planning on stealing that thing.
I already stole it. I
See
washed it.
ya.